What's really happening behind the scenes in the Bitcoin market right now? Today, we're unpacking a major development that could signal big institutional confidence and what it could mean for Bitcoin's price next year. A major public Bitcoin holder has just poured another $109 million into BTC, scooping up 1,229 Bitcoin at roughly $88,568 per coin, right at the year's end. But before we dive deep, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click the bell. We're breaking down the real implications for retail investors, hodlers, and the broader crypto market. Let's get into it. At the end of December 2025, Strategy, the company known as the largest publicly traded Bitcoin holder, resumed its accumulation strategy, buying 1,229 BTC for about $109 million. This purchase comes after a brief pause in weekly buying, showing that even when markets slow down, major holders are still stepping in. Key figures: 1,229 BTC acquired approximately $108.8 million spent. Average price paid, approximately $88,568 per BTC. That boosts Strategy's total Bitcoin holdings to over 672,000 BTC, which is hundreds of millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin sitting on their balance sheet. And if you're curious about the psychology behind these moves, we'll get to that in the next section. Retail traders often follow price charts, but institutions move markets. When large holders like Strategy buy, especially in a quiet trading period, it's more than just a transaction. It's a vote of confidence in Bitcoin's long-term future. Why? They aren't trading for quick profits. They're treating Bitcoin like a strategic asset. They buy during volatility, which can stabilize price action, and their decisions influence sentiment across the market. Even during times of short-term uncertainty, they're stacking BTC. That's something every retail investor should be watching. Let's talk market context a bit. Right now, Bitcoin isn't in a crazy bull run. Prices have cooled from highs earlier this year and are trading in the $80,000 to $90,000 range. Meanwhile, the Fear and Greed Index, a popular sentiment indicator, still shows a lot of caution in the market. But despite that environment, institutional buyers are still adding BTC. This contrasts with retail sentiment and hints that smart money might be positioning for the next big phase. This also aligns with several analysts calling for a strong rebound in Bitcoin by 2026, driven by institutional flows, ETF developments, and regulatory clarity. Slow your scroll. This isn't financial advice, but here's how to think about it. Institutional buys not equal immediate price explosion, but it can signal confidence that Bitcoin's long-term foundation remains intact. Here's what could play out. Institutions continue to accumulate, less available BTC on exchanges. Supply scarcity may support upward pressure. Later retail traders might follow once momentum returns. Also, don't forget, companies like Strategy aren't just parking cash in BTC. They're using Bitcoin as part of corporate treasury strategy, forever changing how corporations view crypto. But there are always risks. Bitcoin is still volatile. Massive swings are normal. Institutional buying doesn't guarantee price spikes. Macro conditions like interest rates can drag markets down. There's also the balancing act these companies face between buying Bitcoin and managing shareholder expectations. Some recent reports show Strategy funding BTC purchases by issuing stock, which has its own risks. So while the headline is bullish, long-term strategy plus risk management matters more than chasing headlines. At the end of the day, a $109 million BTC purchase by the largest corporate holders signals ongoing institutional confidence in Bitcoin, shows accumulation continues even in slow markets, and that's the kind of structural support Bitcoin needs before another potential rally. Think of it like this: institutions buying while retail hesitates could be laying the groundwork for the next cycle. So, what do you think? Is this institutional accumulation a sign that Bitcoin is gearing up for a breakout? Or is it just another small piece in a crowded puzzle? Comment your thoughts below. I want to hear what you're thinking. And if you found this breakdown helpful, hit subscribe now, tap the bell icon, and smash that like button because we're bringing crypto moves decoded every week. Until next time, stay informed, stay strategic, and I'll see you in the next video.